Alright, so in this video I'm taking a look at a step ladder. Check out a couple of detailed images and then we'll take a look at what's included and get it assembled and take a closer look. Alright, so as you can see, this is how it arrives. You have your tray there. You have a handle here with a foam grip on it. You do have a label right here. You have this non-slip grip. You have your hardware, including an Allen key, Allen wrench, so you don't have to go searching for tools. And you have your instructional information. So just immediately at looking at it, I like that it has this flat black finish. No gloss to worry about. It has these large rubber feet, and I don't know how well you can see, but they're also angled, so they give you a lot more stability. And they don't really have, they're not a super soft rubber, so I don't think they're gonna get damaged or fall off or anything like that. And they're both tapered, so you get better when you're like this. You get that angle, so it keeps everything nice and flat, but also very secure. And when this is open, it does have a locking aspect over here we'll take a look at. It also has a handle right here. Nice thing about this is whether you got it sitting up and you're using it with this all attached, that we're going to attach in a moment, or if it's just folded like it is right now and stored, it's less than 60 inches in height, and it only weighs a little under 12 pounds, but it has the ability to support as high as 500 pounds. Also, the tool tray, I like this. You can obviously put different like paint buckets and screws and bolts in these little pockets. You've got slot right here. You can, I don't know, maybe you can put a putty knife right there, some screwdrivers over here. If you have a pen or something, you need to do some marking. It's nice because it's not just a flat tray. Things don't just roll off, which does happen with the other step ladder I have. So this is nice, as far as the upgrade in that regard. Alright, definitely not a step, of course, but it does feel pretty solid. It's not super thick, but it doesn't feel real flimsy. We'll see how it works out when it's all assembled. But that's what it looks like. You got a little bit of instructional information you can see right here about the actual ladder itself. And there are different models depending upon what size you need, and about the assembly as far as putting this tray and the handle, foam handle portion that goes at the very top in place. Alright, so let me get that done. We'll put it together and take a look at the thing fully assembled and see how well it feels, how sturdy it seems. Alright, so real quick, we got this assembled, or I got this assembled, and I can say this, the two Allen wrenches worked fine. Everything lined up fine. There's Loctite on the bolts, so that should keep things from backing out, which is really nice. The instructions are very clear and very simple. It's only a couple of steps. So we got the handle installed, we got the tray installed, we got our foam grip right there. So that's pretty much it. It's very sturdy and it's very stable. It's not off-centered or anything like that, so you don't have this kind of rocking type situation. Everything is very nice and level, which is really good. And give me just a second, show you a little bit more. Be right back. Alright, so I can go all the way to the top of this. Very sturdy. It doesn't feel wobbly or shaky or anything. And I actually can't stand fully. Well, you probably can't see me completely, but I can't stand up fully because my head will be through the ceiling. So this will definitely work really great if you're dealing with like curtains, changing out some curtains, or changing out a burnout light, something like that. Whatever it is you need to do to reach stuff, getting stuff off of the top shelf, perhaps. You could use it in the kitchen, just as a normal step ladder. but I really like this tool tray. The other one has some ridges on it, but things still moved around a little bit. This one right here, I like all the different compartments, so that's definitely a nice improvement as stated. And there is a locking mechanism that is right here. You want to make sure that is engaged, and you just lift up on this. But personally, I'm not supposed to pull too hard because of different medical reasons, so I come over here and put my foot on the back side and lift up to unlock it initially, so that I can go ahead and fold it the rest of the way, and that way it's not a problem. Now, how you decide to do that is up to you, but because of, again, different medical reasons, I'm just not able to pull very much with my arms, and since it does lock into place pretty securely, it is kind of something you have to unlock and, you know, disengage the actual mechanism there. But yeah, overall this is really good. It feels like this little knobs on here will be good for non-slip, especially if you're actually wearing shoes as opposed to being barefoot, because, you know, the shoe's going to have its own little texture and everything. It's going to help grip. But yeah, overall, very pleased with it, and I'll leave a link below if you want to find out more about this. And again, the images at the beginning of the video will give you a little more detail in case there's any questions. There are two little plastic rubber caps you have to remove before you insert the top portion with the little foam piece. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything else. There's a little warning sticker here like you get with just about anything, ladders and other things like that. But yeah, as I said, link below if you want to find out more, and otherwise, thanks for watching.